Welcome back to Just Scribble for a plan with me in my B6 Common Planner from Sterling Ink. So if you saw my recent unboxing from Hubman and Chubgirl, you know that I got this adorable sticker kit from them from their Tropical Fun collection. And I had mentioned in that video that this week, Monday the 19th, would have been my mother-in-law's birthday, and she loved everything watermelon, and there's a ton of watermelon in this kit. So I wanted to do my spread this week with pieces from this kit. So that is what we are going to do. So I have a few things here. I have the kit and the other deco stickers that they gave me in the box, and I'll put a link to that unboxing up here. And then I have some extra stickers that I've used in previous spreads. I have this time slot washi from our Estelle. I have the washi that Hubman and Chubgirl sent me. These are the swatches of the washi. I have my Olfa X-Acto knife. I have a pen, tweezers, ruler, some more washi just in case I decide I want it. I've got scissors, and I've got my planner. So this is my common planner, and at the end of the month, once this book, because this is the first book of the first half of the year, once this month is over, I will be doing a flip through of this so you guys can see all of the spreads and all of the things. But throughout the school year, I was using the typical traditional vertical layout that this planner is designed with. But then once school ended, I decided to start playing with different layouts and different spreads. The last 2 weeks I've done a sort of Hobonichi style using some Hobonichi Weeks kits, and so I have done that. But this week I'm going to do a slightly different layout. I am going to kind of do a listy style layout from one of their planners. So I'm going to block off a line here, and up here, across here, is going to be like the events and appointments for the day. Then I'm going to have another line so that I can put my to-do lists for the day, then another line so I can put our meals for the day, and then this bottom part will be for memories or high-lows, gratitude, whatever I want. And then I have space over here for decor and a master to-do list. And then we're also going to be setting up some days as well, because I have been using some daily pages because I've been quite busy recently. So before we do anything else, I'm actually going to draw my lines. I'm hoping that this is a fairly quick plan with me because it is Father's Day, and I snuck away so that I could do this plan with me because I really wanted to get one up for you guys, and I wanted to do it with this kit. So this kit is not a B6 kit, it's not a Hobonichi kit, it is just a standard vertical kit. So it will work with a lot of different planners, but if you use it like in the common planner and you want the things to fit into the columns, you will have to do a little bit of trimming or sticker surgery to make that happen. But I don't use normally too many stickers in my weekly spread. I have been playing more with kits just because it's been fun and testing it out, and so I may use more than I normally would use. But a lot of the stickers I will use on the daily pages, and on those pages I don't have to worry about the size. Let me move my Midori clip. I apologize ahead of time if you hear my son talking in the other room because it is Father's Day. They're watching a movie and hanging out. So that's going to be, I can hear them talking in the other room, they're cracking me up. So that's going to be the base of my spread. I am going to get an eraser real quick because I did put little dots where I had measured where to put the lines, and I decided to grab a few clean color dots and mild liners while I was digging through my desk drawer for my eraser. And I'm going to go ahead and erase the dates that I had written on these pages as well real quick. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay down some day of the weeks. So I did already trim these. We're going to use these right here. So I did trim them on my paper cutter so that they would fit and I wouldn't have to worry about them overlapping. But when I was cutting the Monday through Thursday, I cut them a little bit off. So I'm just going to use my scissors and sort of trim that. So I'll fast forward through this while I lay them down, just so you don't have to watch me painstakingly laying them down. Okay, so now we have day of the week headers, and we're going to put dates on there. So for this, I'm actually going to use the dates that came with the kit that have the foiling on them. So we have the 19th, and these aren't cut like 100% perfect, these day of the week boxes that I laid down, but I don't mind. You should never be afraid to cut your stickers to make them work for you. At least that's my opinion. I really love the colors in this kit. They're just so fun, and the illustrations are adorable. So their stickers are made with vinyl, but it's a write-on vinyl, so you can actually use gel pens and other things on them. So you don't have to use a special pen to write on them, which is nice. All right, so there we have that all set up. And then the next thing we're going to do is add some washi. So I was trying to decide which washi I wanted to add, if I wanted to add this one or this one, but I think I'm going to go with the green because on the weekly pages, I'm going to use these green headers here. So I think that that will be, or maybe I'll use these green ones. Anyways, one or the other. I'm going to use green. So I'm going to put some washi at the bottom. And I'm not lining it up with the grid. I'm just kind of estimating because I want it to be as close to the bottom as possible. And I don't want to have it hang over and have to trim. So I'm just kind of eyeballing where to put it. Although I don't know that I would use these layouts that I've been using for summer all year round in this because I really enjoy the vertical spread a lot. It has been fun to be a little bit creative and to use some kits and kind of make them work into different spreads. So it's been fun to kind of test things out in here. Okay, so we have all of that. The next thing we need to do on my week is, there are no like flags or anything like that, so I'm not going to be putting flags from this down, but I might put one of these cute little guys down here. But let's get the rest of the like regular stuff set up first. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check and see. I don't think this is the right, yeah, that's not the right color dot. Wanted to see if any of these match well. Ooh, that's neon. Okay, so the green matches, the others don't. Let me, and then I have this yellow. The yellow matches. Let me go see if I have a pink real quick. Okay, let's try these. So this is a Primrosea. I don't really like that. This is a Maru dot liner. That's perfect. This is another Primrosea. That would work also. Let's see. That would work also, but I think I like the dot better. And this is going to be too peach or orange. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to use this Zig Clean color dot. This is in, let's see, Pale Moss. Then we are going to use this mild liner. I forget what color this is. I will try to look it up and put it down below. And then this is a Maru in Peony. So those are the colors that we're going to use. And I'm just going to open up my phone so that I can check and see what I have going on each day. Put down trash and recycle. So we'll do that first. Recycle on Wednesday. Trash on Friday. Then I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, an appointment on Tuesday, another one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, and a hair appointment on Friday. And I'm just going to double dot these just to make them a little bit darker. And then I have a dinner. Let's see, actually before that, I'm going to put down these work stickers, and I'm going to put down my work hours. Actually, you know what? Let's do that here so I can put it all the way across in like the same spot. This is the first time I've done this spread in this planner, so I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. And I probably won't completely fill out the daily pages with you guys, but I will decorate them and then tell you how I plan to use them. So we have that. I have Tuesday night. I have a dinner. Thursday, my kiddo has a field trip at camp. And Friday, I need to remember that it is water day, so they have to wear their swimsuit. Okay, so let me fill in this. Okay, so now we have that for my to-dos. Getting one of my stencils out from Dear Lily Designs. So I'm going to add my to-dos here, and I'm going to skip every other one and just add 4 for now, and then I will go back and add more if I need more. But aesthetically, I like how this looks, and it still gives me place to add more if I need it. And I don't put to-dos on, oops, I forgot to skip one. That's okay. I don't put to-dos on Friday because that's like our relaxing evening. I don't have things I have to do when I get home from work. But I do have a few things on the weekends. I'm actually going to put some extras on Saturday. Okay. So that's to-dos, and I'm actually going to use the Primrosa here, and I'm going to write breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, and nine to 5. My kiddo is being very loud. I apologize. Oh, and I need to put here work starts. All right, so there's that. And not a lot else is going to go on here, but we are going to put something right here, like a little decorative sticker, one of these guys, and then I'm going to put something in the sidebar and like a little decor down here probably. So these stickers are going to be a little bit too wide, but I'll show you guys what I do to fix that. Okay, so what I do is I take the sticker and then I hold it with my tweezers just because that works better for me. And I hold it up against the column and I draw or put a little dot where the lines are. So little dots, and then I cut across where those dots are. It's not 100% perfect, but it works pretty well. And then the box will fit in the grid. It is a little bit easier to do when I'm not on camera. I tend to cut a little bit straighter when I'm not trying to do this in front of you guys, but pretty straight. And then I can just go and sort of line it up. And I'm not putting it all the way up to the line. I want a little border around it. I just didn't want it to overhang and have to trim it off the edge. So now we have some decor there. And then we're going to put something down here. I think either a pineapple. I want some yellow down there. So a pineapple, or he's drinking a drink, so I don't want to put another drink. I think the pineapple would be cute. Let's see. This one is a little bit smaller. Let's do the little bit smaller one. So that is my weekly spread, and the only thing I have left to do is add a little bit of like functional stickers and some other things. So I'm going to put this Halloween weekend sticker up here just because I have it from this freebie. And I'm going to put this little heart here, and then I'm going to write off camera that this would have been my mother-in-law's birthday. And I am going to put a don't forget sticker. These are from Lexi Kylie Designs. So I'm going to put a don't forget sticker here. And where did I put my stencil? Do I want to use a stencil? Yeah, I do. Let me get my pencil board out. And my Uni 1, this is my favorite pen on the Sanzen Tomoe River paper. And I'm going to use the 3.7 squares. And I'm just going to put one row, and then I can add to that if I need to. And then I'm going to put this little one that says grocery. These are from Mandy Lynn Plans. I'm just going to put that there. We don't need a lot of groceries this week because I actually already did that. But we're going to put that there. I'm going to use this end of the mild liner, and I'm just going to put little dots so I can make a grocery list there. All right. So that is kind of the basics of my spread. I might go back and put color on these dots. I'm not really sure. The little bullets that I made, I'm not really sure. But I think I'm going to leave it black and white just because it makes it cleaner. But that is the basic structure. So all of our appointments and like the things I need to remember are up at the top. Then my to-do lists for each day are here. Then breakfast, lunch, and dinner tracking here. This will be for highs, lows, gratitude, memory keeping, notes. My master to-do list for the week that isn't like day specific here, and grocery list there. So that is going to be my spread this week. And then over here, we are going to set up the daily pages. So the first thing we're going to do is lay down washi, and I think because I'm going to use the green of these, I'm going to use the other washi at the bottom of these pages. So I'm just going to lay that down, and I'm going to fast forward through this so that you guys don't have to watch me tear off the tips of all of this washi, and then I will come back and we will do the rest. Okay, so we have washi at the bottom, and then I had brought this pink washi because I thought it might match but I actually don't think that I want to add like a double layer of washi. Instead, I think I want to use some of the deco stickers. So the first thing that we're going to do after that is we are actually going to draw lines. I have a big old mess everywhere. So I'm going to use the fine point of the Primrosea and my ruler that I set down somewhere. There it is. And I'm going to divide this in half to the 12 on the ruler. And what I use this for is the left side, Monday through Friday, will have a timeline sticker, and I will schedule out my time like I would have done on my vertical if I hadn't changed up the layout. It just helps me kind of see my day, especially right now when I'm so busy at work and at home. And then the right hand side is for to-dos and reminders, and then at the bottom I'll write a little bit about our day, or like if I had a bad day or something like that, just because it helps me when I go back and do memory keeping. And then on this page, this is going to be Saturday and Sunday. I don't put a timeline, but I will divide the day this way, and then I will put just a small division, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 inches ish, not inches, centimeters. Oi, oi, oi. That way I have a division for anything we have that we get scheduled that goes on, and a place for to do, and then a place for journaling or planning for next week or what have you. All right, so that's the basic structure, and then we are going to lay down the headers. So I will speed this up as well, but I'm just taking the little header sticker off and laying it down at the top on the like second grid. So the bottom of the sticker is on the second grid line. That's where I like to place it. So I'm going to fast forward through this and lay all these down and then be right back. Okay, and then I'm going to date this with these stickers from Mandy Lynn Plans. Okay, you guys won't notice, but I had to pause for a second and like put my kiddo to bed. So I did kind of mess up Thursday and Friday, or Thursday and Tuesday. I like put them on crooked or something. So we're gonna just use a little bit of undo. And take that up. And the same thing with Tuesday. I tried to take Tuesday up on my own, like just with my fingers, and it took up some of the paper, so it's gonna be a little bit messed up. That's okay. So, see, like a little bit of paper, but it's all good. So if you don't know about undo, it removes your stickers and they retain their sticky once they dry. They're sticky again, and it takes like very little time for it to dry, and it doesn't mess up your writing or fountain pen and ink or anything on the following pages. So it's super amazing magic elixir when you lay stickers down wrong. Some stickers are really easy to pull up, others aren't. And sometimes it's just like the luck of the draw. Like you could pull up the same sticker from a sticker sheet from a company without issue more than once, and then all of a sudden your next one would be like terrible and it wouldn't pick up. So I'm gonna get close to it. It's a little bit better. Never has to be perfect. Just don't want it to be like completely jacked. Okay, so now we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the kit and we're going to take the to-dos off of here and put those on Monday through Thursday. So I'm going to go through and lay those down like that. And then I am going to take the Time washi from Aurastell, and I was debating on whether I wanted to use the green or the pink, but I think I'm going to go with the green because it kind of matches the headers. And I'm going to kind of skip ahead through this part as well, but this is just timed washi, and it's made for the Aurastell notebooks, not for the Common Planner, but I feel like it lines up pretty well, and then it gives me like some fun color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm starting it with 7 because before 7 I'm just like getting dressed and all that kind of stuff, and I don't need to time block that. And then I'm ending it at 11 each day because that's about the time that I go to bed. So I'm gonna lay this down on Monday through Friday, but I'm not going to lay it down on Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so now we have my timeline Monday through Friday. I'm not going to actually fill in the timeline on camera because I'm going to put in like meetings and like details of my details about my doctor's appointment, all of that, and I really need my head closer to the paper to write that all nicely. And then it's also like a lot. I have a lot of things going on this week between work and personal, so I want to do that off camera. But what I am going to do is I am going to put some box stickers down for some of the things like appointments, just to make it a little bit fun. And then I was thinking about putting down these like little habit tracker stickers, but I think in hindsight, let's go over here. I think I'd rather put those down over here. So I could put them down in the Friday, Saturday sort of arena because I don't write as much stuff down here. And if I need to like memory journal for Friday, I can put it up here because I don't really do as many to-dos on Friday. It's just like kind of a different day because a lot of these to-dos right here, these are things that I have to do like in the evening to prepare for the next day. So what I think we're going to do is, you know what, actually, instead, we're going to lay them along the bottom here. Then I can use all 4. So I don't know 100% what I'm going to use these for, but I wanted to use them, and I am trying to focus on some of my wellness, and so I think having little trackers will be helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them down underneath, and it'll add a little more color to this page as well. And they're so cute because they have the little like monstera leaves that you can use to check off that you've done your habit. And then since we did that, what if we put another little like flamingo guy over here, like the little one eating the pineapple, just to kind of finish off this spread. Do I want him there? Want him there or up here? Oh, up here. I like him better up there. Okay, so now the weekly spread is basically done. Let's go back to our dailies. Okay, like I said, I'm going to fill out the time tracker or the timeline piece later, but I am going to go ahead and put down box stickers for like my appointments. So I'm going to start with, I have a doctor's appointment at noon, and then an appointment at noon. Thankfully, some of them are Zooms, so I don't have to worry about like leaving work and getting back with traffic and all the construction we have right now. So there's that. Oh, Wednesday night I'm having dinner with my best friend. So I think we should use like a fun like drink one for that. So let's use the blue because we don't have any blue over here. Okay, and then I put down Wednesday's appointment, and then I have an appointment at 3 o'clock on Thursday. And then I have a hair appointment on Friday, so that's gonna last longer, so I can put a bigger box. What color did I do? Yellow? I think we'll use pink. I think I'm gonna use this box. I don't really want to use like a fruity box or like a decorative one, but this one has the little leaf on it, so it's cute. All right, so there are the boxes for my appointments. I may need more of these through the week or decide to add more, so I will be sticking them in the back of my planner, and I'll just kind of keep them with me. I may end up using some of these in our memory journal for this week as well. I don't think I'm going to add like to-do stickers on here. I may go back and add them later. I have some more from Mandy Lynn plans that look like this, so I may go back through some extra ones that I have left over from other spreads and add that, but I may just leave it like this. So I thought it would be fun to add some deco to these pages. So I was thinking I would add like the little watermelons and the little watermelons and the pineapples, and then I thought it would be cute to add this little flamingo that's like doing yoga. So I'm gonna add the little yoga flamingo there, and then since there's a watermelon on that side, I'm going to add, let's see, one of these little watermelons over here, and then we'll add a pineapple, I think a pineapple ring there, and then we'll do another watermelon over here. Let's do this little guy just to make it fun. And then on this box, I don't think I want to add any decoration, but I was thinking that I might want to add like something for it being Friday. So I think this little guy would be cute just to put up here for Friday. And then I'm not going to use any of the washi flake stickers. I did want to add some of these stickers to the bottom. I'm not going to add these because these are the banana and kiwi, and these match the other washi tape, and so I'm going to save them for a different time. But I am going to put some like little stickers down in the bottom. So I think for Monday, I'm going to put that little guy. And then on Tuesday, put this one. It's just a fun little deco. And then we'll go back to the pineapple. let's do pineapple drink there, and the big watermelon over here, like that. And then Friday, another pineapple. We already did one with a drink, but I kind of want to use this one because it's a Friday, so I'm going to. And then watermelon, let's do this little guy with his watermelon. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I'm going to use the green dot, and I'm just going to put some dots for some to-dos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what I will do is I will add, sorry, looking for my blotter paper. What I will do is I will add more if I need more than 7. Oh, I forgot, he doesn't have a to-do. Actually, you know what, we're gonna use this one that I had from Mandolin Plans, and we're just going to put a little yellow swash. We're gonna put that there. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Sunday, I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so let's do a quick flip. That is basically my spread. I don't need any more deco. I don't need any of this like leftover functional stuff. I don't need any of that deco. We used the dates from there. So I'll use all of that in future spreads and in our memory plan with me, and in our memory planner. And then I'm keeping these with me so I can add to my spread as I want during the week, and what I don't use will go in our memory planner and or a future spread. But let's do a real quick flip. I'm gonna move some of this junk out of the way. This is my new washi cutter. It's Pochaco. I think it is so cute. And it works really, really well. So I'm gonna put my ollie clip back on and clip from the month to the day, just so it's easy for me to flip back and forth between the two. But this is my weekly spread this week. So there we have my week with my appointments and events at the top, to-dos for the day there, breakfast, lunch, and dinner there, like high, lows, memory keeping there, habit trackers, grocery list, and my master list for the week of non-day specific tasks. And then over here, we have my dailies: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that is my plan with me in my B6 Common Planner from Sterling Ink. It's getting nice and chunky. So this is the half year. So I will be setting up the July one in about a week, and I will be doing a flip through of this one. Once the month is over, I'll flip through the entire thing. And then this is my health and wellness journal that I keep with it. And I have this in a cover from Smart Fee. I will probably do a video at some point on this cover, but he did do a video on their covers and did a giveaway of a week's size cover. And I had decided that I wanted one in B6, so I ordered one in B6. And when I did the video, I actually thought this was red in the listing for the weeks, but it's actually this gorgeous, like hot pink watermelon yummy color, and I really, really love it. But that's my plan with me. If you have any questions about what I shared in this video, please don't hesitate to comment below, and I will definitely get back with you. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.